good evening. You're watching News Now Baytown. Coming up, the City of Baytown hosted the Veterans Ceremony, and also District 3 Council Member Charles Johnson spoke for a moment. Then also Baytown detectives are currently investigating a fraud case and also asking for public help identifying a suspect of a theft at Angel's convenience store. And and lastly, the City of Baytown presented a check to the MDA and much more right after this. Today, the City of Baytown hosted the Veterans Ceremony at the Bassinio Park. District 3 Council Member Charles Johnson gave brief remarks, and this is what he had to say.
I just wanted to say thank everyone for being here today. This month, this day, this hour, we're here to recognize the service and give thanks for the 24 million Americans who strengthened our nation with their example of service and sacrifice. Our veterans come from many generations and are drawn and have many backgrounds. Some charged across great battlefields, some fought the high seas, and some patrolled the open skies. All contributed to the character and to the greatness of America. I thank everyone for honoring those who have set such a wonderful example for our nation's veterans. May God bless our veterans. May God bless all who wear the uniform. And may God bless the United States of America. And again, on behalf of the City of Baytown.
Also, a representative of Congress Babin and a representative from State District 145 also gave a speech. The mayor-elect was also at the ceremony, and he is a veteran. You may watch the ceremony video sometime after this broadcast. On November the 8th at 7:30 p.m., Baytown Police Department has responded to a report of a fraud in the 5000 block of Arness. Officers contacted the complainant, who advised someone who utilized her credit card to make purchases at the Domino's Pizzas in other states such as Maryland and Louisiana. The Baytown Police Department detectives are currently investigating. Then, at 10 p.m. on the same day, at 100 West Baker Road, a theft occurred at the Angel's convenience store. Now, if you know where the whereabouts of the male suspect pictured, please contact Baytown Police Department at 281-422-8371. The City of Baytown presented a check of $30,000 plus to the MDA. That was the Fill the Boot campaign. The Bayland Hotel and Conference Center is looking great every day. Now the school district jumped in and recently approved on Monday the adoption of the interlocal agreement with the City of Baytown for the partnership with the Bayland Hotel and Conference Center. Now this agreement will provide the school district students here in Baytown and the business of hospitality and also business and other programs of study the opportunity for work-based learning experiences. With this partnership, this will allow the MDD to use the old transportation building on the drive to build a temporary model hotel rooms for the purpose of free solo reservations for the Bayland Holland Hotel Conference Center. Now the MDD will observe all costs associated with the building of the model hotel rooms, including the utilities. Guys, right now it's up to the developer on the start date on the project. There was a public hearing and a consideration about the Greens Transport Balcony on Minor Plate, a subdivision of the 74.25 acre located in the John Steele Survey, Abstract 277. That's in Chambers County. Texas, save and accept the property was indexed by the city of Baytown in pursuit of the ordinance number 10752 on Thursday night. The Greens Transport property in Chambers County is adjacent to the corporate limits and was subject to the Industrial District Agreement. The extension of the city limits in this area allowed the city of Baytown to govern and regulate how the land uses to operate within the city. Currently, the property has a barge terminal and accommodate full range of industrial activities such as petrochemical manufacturing, assembly, processing, warehousing, distribution, and maintenance of products. This includes 3 existing major industrial employment areas, such as ExxonMobil faculties on Spur 330, Chevron Phillips faculties on I-10 at Cedar Bowl, and industrial corridor along FM 1405. The city will provide Baytown Fire Department for District 4, also Baytown Police Department District 5. As far as the Health Department, the index of the undeveloped property has little effect on the operational activities. However, once the development begins, the demand for services is immediate. The proposed area will require immediate attention by the Environmental Health, Neighborhood Protection, Stormwater, and Animal Control personnel. The Building Division Index will have no immediate impact. Inspection times will be dependent upon the volume and the types of development in the near future. The Engineering Department, the newly indexed area, will receive complementary levels of services, infrastructure, and infrastructure maintenance that are available in other parts of the municipality. Considering the existing conditions of the estimated cost to extend utilities to the subject area is around $1.2 million. Lastly, the Utility Building Department, the subject properties of the proposed index will be assigned to Area 3, Route 440. Currently, there is no existing service accounts in the proposed index area. The City Council has approved the purchase of 2 2019 International HB 607 30-yard grapple dump truck from Southwest International Trucks origin through Texas Local Government Purchases Cooperative Buy Board for the Public Works Department. Now, the trucks are replacement vehicles for the 2006 and 2007 Peterbilt trucks. Also, City Council has approved an ordinance awarding the annual police uniforms contract with Galls LLC, which is formerly known to be Red, the Uniform Tailor, through the cooperative agreement through the City of Frisco for the purchase of police uniforms and body armor in the amount of $90,000. City of Baytown has approved removing certain parking restrictions in the downtown arts district. No parking zones will be located. Actually, no parking zones will be removed. It is located at the north side of West Sterling from North Commerce to North Whitman. The north side of West Deepy, a distance of 100 feet far east of its intersection with North Geller. And south side of West Pierce from South Whitney to its dead end. Now, the ordinance to be modified by removing the following parking restrictions. The 2-hour limit on both sides of Nashville from West Pierce to West Deepy. Also, both sides of West Deepy from Pruitt to North Commerce. The 2-hour limit on both sides of Gillard from West Pierce to West DP. The 30-minute limit on both sides of North Gillard from West DP to West Sterling. And the 2-hour limit on both sides of Commerce from West Pierce to West DP. And the 2-hour limit on both sides of Jones from West Pierce to West DP. The 2-hour limit on both sides of Main from Pierce to DP. And let's see, the 2-hour limit on both sides of West Pierce from South Whitney to South Commerce. Both sides from West Texas from Whitney to Commerce. The 2-hour limit on both sides of Main from Pierce to Sterling. No parking on both sides of West Texas from Main to Whitney. And so much other streets. Now we'll be posting this in our blog by the end of tonight. In the City Council work session, they received a presentation regarding the amendments to the City of Baytown animal control policies and ordinance. Now the fines will be increasing soon to the frequent violators. The director will go back to the work session to update City Council on the revision of the amendments. Now the annual Christmas parade will happen on December the 7th at 6:30 p.m. The entry deadline is November the 27th at 5 p.m. You can register at the Baytown Community Center between Monday and Friday between 8 and 5 only, and there is a $10 fee. Now please keep in mind that there will be roads closed at the start during the event. On Monday, just recently, the Parks and Rec has started to build the annual ice skating rink in Town Square. Over 100 tons of sand was dumped in Town Square, and there is a lot more work to be done, said the site foreman. Now he also included, rain or shine, we're going to meet the deadline to make sure the ice skating rink is open by Friday. The annual ice skating will start November the 28th and will end January the 13th. Guys, thank you for watching News Now Baytown. Just to let you know, I'm under the weather. That's why I'm sounding like I am today. So, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day and see you next week.